from the album Prototype, Jeff Lorber Fusion with the tune Hyperdrive. Here on WVSU, a service of Samford University.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin.
When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Happy to be near you when you need someone to cheer you. no good unless it needs you. All the way through the good and lean years and the in-between years, come what may. Who knows where the road's gonna lead us? Only a fool would say, hey, if you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. All the way. Can we go all? Can we go? Can we go all the way? I wanna go with you all the
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Please direct your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin.
a carrot magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Hey, need a ride? Yeah. You good? We're ready? When the taxi man turned on the radio, and the Jay-Z song was on, and the Jay-Z song was on, and the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up, playing my song, so let it go sideways. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. I put my hands up, playing my song, think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some b-ball outside of the school. With a couple of guys who were up to no good, started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Hey, this is how we do it. Oh, no, no, no. This is how we do it. Oh, no. This is how we do it. Oh,
You got that million,
this is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reached for my party and I did it up. All these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal when they say it's over. When you get the fire, that's when we turn up. Only don't stop, that love lasts forever. Got along with some ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. It'll leave you breathless, or with a nasty scar. Got along with some ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the story rage on. Oh, my lips so luscious. The way I spice it up with the Mac brushes. Sorry, you got the most watermelon crushes. It's probably the reason all these boys got crushes. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? I said my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is cool. The fight song? I sure do. All right, Shayla, take just the remix, please. Bye, bye, bye. Go home with the victory. Oh, we'll give the championship super for all for you. And we love you. Fight. Go forward to victory. Oh, come on for you. S-A-M-F-L-O-R-D. Sit for you.
And thank you, soccer team, for that. How's everybody doing tonight? Before we get started, I just want to take a second and want everybody to recognize all the people that put their time and hard work into putting this event on, specifically Michelle Durbin, Julian, Cody, BJ, and John, who are doing the video stuff in the back. Can we just give everybody a round of applause? So it was kind of an interesting way to get the night started with that video, huh?
Oh yeah, crazy.
I had no idea that some of our athletes were such good singers and dancers.
I know. Who knew that athletes could actually sing and dance?
And I think the biggest surprise was Dr. Westmoreland not having any idea what our fight song was.
True, but at least he tried.
He did try. He tried.
All right, so before we have Athletic Director Martin Newton come up on stage, we want to remind you to use the hashtag SAMSPY17 on Instagram and Twitter. We also have a special Snapchat filter in use tonight. Now please welcome to the stage Martin Newton.
Well, I still have no idea that athletes could sing or dance, so that was interesting. Hey, before we get started, Michelle Durbin, please stand up. Guys, you need to understand, this is Michelle's 9th year of putting this together. And she doesn't do it because she gets a big raise or she gets a bonus. She works in athletics. She does it because it's a labor of love. And so I think we need to give her not only an ovation, but a standing ovation. For Michelle Durbin, please. Thank you. Secondly, I would like to recognize a very, very special person that's here tonight that has given a lot of her time and energy over the last several years. She's our biggest fan, but she also served a very important role within the university, and that's the faculty athletic rep. And she is leaving us, unfortunately, because she got a promotion. But I would like for each of us to, actually, Emily, come on up here when you get a chance real quick. Come, Emily, ladies and gentlemen, Emily Hines. Say something to your peeps.
He's doing this because he knows it's going to make me cry. So we're going to start off the night with tears. I love you guys. I love the student athletes. I love those of you who are getting after it on the field and in the classroom. Thanks for letting me do this for 4 years. Maybe I'll get fired from my promotion and I'll come back. It's possible. But anyway, I love you. I really do love you all. And the hardest part about the promotion was giving this up. But I'm going to give it over to somebody great at some point to be announced.
She'll still be at every game. She'll still be yelling loud. So I was having dinner the other night with my 87-year-old father, and he asked me a question. Well, so how's Samford Athletics doing? So I started telling him. I said, you know, Dad, it's been a pretty good year. We've established a Hall of Fame. 139 years of Samford sports. We've never had a Hall of Fame. We'll put in our inaugural class May the 6th, which we're excited about. Had a record-setting year in fundraising. All of our fall sports made it to NCAA postseason. Football goes to the playoffs. Yep, exactly. We're the only Division I school in the country to do that. Football goes to the playoffs for the 4th time in history. Women's soccer wins the regular season and the tournament championship. Volleyball wins the championship. Men's and women's cross country puts athletes in the NCAA tournament. Then our women's indoor champions, women's track and field indoor champions, so give them a round. Men's basketball wins 20 games for the only 6th time in the history of the school, and our first postseason win, so give them a hand. And then we had this young lady by the name of Carissa Nelson. Just another day at the track. She just won a national championship in the indoor track and field. And we've still got baseball's going to win a championship. Softball's got a championship coming up. Men's and women's outdoor track and field have championships coming up. So it's been a pretty good year. And I said something to Chris Mitras a little while ago, and you know, Chris, I told you it's been a pretty good year, but you know, the reality of it is, arguably, this is the greatest year in the history of Samford Athletics. Think about that. So I want to take some time to just tell you all of you in this room tonight, how grateful I am and how proud I am of each and every one of you for your accomplishments. Give yourself a hand, please. And more importantly, how humbled I am to be able to work with such an incredible group of student athletes, coaches, and support staff. So thank you very much. You're making what I do a lot of fun and letting me come along for the ride. At this time, I think Miss Ellen Riggins is going to come up and give our invocation. So let's have fun tonight. Ellen?
All right, let's pray. Lord, we are grateful for your loving character, your grace, and your never-ending mercy. Thank you for an opportunity now to just be reflective and still before you. We're amazed at how you use athletics to bring us together, and we recognize your hand and gifts in our sports. We ask tonight that you nourish this food to our bodies, bless our conversations, and continue to show us glimpses of your goodness. May the words of our mouths and the meditations of our hearts be acceptable in your sight. Amen.
You're listening to Birmingham Smooth Jazz, FM 91.1, WVSU.
Please direct your attention to the stage as we welcome volleyball's Gabby Greenwald and basketball's Alex Peters.
Oh, goody. They didn't change to the right page. Here we go.
Oh, no, it's me. Does everyone remember last year's blooper winner, Josh Rich, who struggled with his celebration moves? If not, don't worry, you'll get to see it again. We have 4 new challengers that are hoping they are not this year's Best Blooper Award winner.
Once again, this year, the crowd is going to be given the opportunity to vote for their favorite blooper and see who has chosen the worst of the worst. After the videos are shown, everyone will have until the end of dinner to tweet to place their vote. All votes will be tallied and the winner will be awarded during the show.
If anyone can overtake Josh, they will become the Best Blooper Award winner and have the shame of being the worst of the entire year.
Let's look at the bloopers from this year. Watch carefully because they will only run once.
Up first is basketball's Cassidy Blevins, who gets tripped up by a cameraman. Second, we have former Tennessee Titans Super Bowl kicker and current head golf coach trying his hand at a little baseball. Next is Rebecca Leonard and Abby Sweeney from softball, who struggle to communicate. And then there is track coach Pat McGregor, who takes out an official while being a rabbit for a race. The reigning worst of the worst, baseball's Josh Rich's celebration.
All right, those are all pretty good. Once again, don't forget to tweet your winner with the hashtag as shown on the screen. Your vote will determine if one of these 4 bloopers can defeat the reigning blooper champion, Josh Rich, to become Samford Athletics' worst of the worst. Blooper 1 was Cassidy Blevins from basketball. Blooper 2 was men's golf, Al DeGreco. Blooper 3 was Rebecca Leonard and Abby Sweeney from softball. Blooper 4 was track's Pat McGregor. And blooper 5 was baseball's Josh Rich. Voting will conclude once dinner is finished and the award ceremony begins. Thank you. Real quick, guys, you need to tweet out those hashtags. Don't text it. I'm sorry. Bit of a mishap. Thank you. You're right. It's all my fault.
Smooth Jazz from Samford University, FM 91.1.
Tell the story, running the beat, I'm about to
Please welcome back to the stage soccer's Anna Allen and golfer Ashton Nix.
My team likes me more than you.
Guys, nothing? Nothing? Okay. So, we didn't really get a chance to introduce ourselves earlier. If you don't know who we are, I'm Ashton.
I'm Anna.
And we have had the honor of serving as your SAC co-chairs for the past year. And we'd like to welcome you to the 9th annual SAMSPYs. Again, we'd like to welcome you again to the 9th annual SAMSPYs.
All right, so let's give a round of applause and thanks to the Hyatt Regency Birmingham, the Winfrey Hotel Banquet Services for this wonderful dinner. And just a reminder, voting for Best Blooper is now closed. The 21 awards that we will hand out tonight are awarded based on performance from March 31st, 2016 to March 31st, 2017. We would like to ask all award winners, once you've received your award, to please exit to the side of the stage and continue into the ballroom lobby to take a picture with our Samford photographer.
So since the last SAMSPYs, we have, as an athletic department, had a lot of success. You heard all about that from Martin Newton just a little bit ago, but we're going to go back over it again. Softball won both the SoCon regular season and tournament titles for the first time in school history. 3 baseball student athletes were drafted, with Heath Quinn going in the 3rd round to the Giants. Outdoor track and field had 3 student athletes advance to the NCAA championships. Soccer's Jermaine Seapasinwe participated in the Olympics for South Africa. And then, as Martin mentioned earlier, the only Division I school in the country to send an athlete in every sport in the fall to NCAA postseason. Pretty cool. Women's indoor track and field won another SoCon title. The men's basketball came off the program's first 20-win season in over a decade. And in case you missed it, Carissa Nelson won a national championship. And we're already doing well again this spring. Lots of success in April. First of all, the Samford Sports Hall of Fame was open. The inaugural Hall of Fame class was announced. Men's tennis's Max Rebohl was named to the SoCon All-Freshman team. Women's tennis had 3 named to the postseason award list. Junior Ellie Gerlach was named first team All-Conference, with Annika Hepp earning second team honors for their singles play. Elsa Poole was named to the All-Freshman team. Freshman golfer Harlan Wynn earned All-Freshman team honors with his play at the SoCon tournament. And softball's Shelby Mays was in 3rd place in the nation in hits after this weekend. Congratulations to all of our student athletes and coaches for a great year.
Please welcome to the stage track and field student athletes Ansley Bates and Drew Patterson.
We live, baby. Yeah.
The academic award goes to the team with the highest overall cumulative GPA prior to the spring of 2017. The female academic award nominees are basketball, cross country, golf, and soccer. Oh, shit.
And the SAMSPY goes to women's golf. The Samford women's golf team earned the Female Academic Award with a 3.55 combined grade point average, which was the highest GPA for all sports this year.
Congratulations again to women's golf.
And I'm walking on a wire, trying to go higher. Feels like I'm surrounded by clowns and liars. Even when I give it all away.
Now, the male academic award nominees are baseball, cross country, golf, and tennis.
And the SAMSPY goes to men's golf. The Samford men's golf team finished the year with a 3.46 grade point average to edge out men's tennis to win the male academic award. Oh, shoot. The Rookie of the Year goes to the freshman redshirt who was dedicated, positive, hardworking, and made an immediate impact. The female Rookie of the Year nominees are Samantha Fitzgerald from basketball. She earned a SoCon Media Team All-Freshman honors after starting 23 games. Kelsey Hobbs, volleyball. She was named All-Freshman after sparking a late-season surge by the team. Hannah Trombley, softball. She hit a .373 for the year while being named to the All-Freshman team. Allie Laurie, soccer. She became the Bulldogs' first SoCon Freshman of the Year. And Presley Weems, indoor track and field. She won the 800-meter run while earning co-Freshman of the Year honors.
The SAMSPY goes to Allie Laurie. The defender became the Bulldogs' first SoCon Freshman of the Year after earning 13 starts and significant playing time in all 21 of the Bulldogs' matches. Allie helped lead Samford to the regular season SoCon title, the SoCon Tournament Championship, and a trip to the NCAA Tournament. Congrats, Allie. And now, the male Rookie of the Year nominees are Dylan Dean, cross country. Named to the SoCon All-Freshman team after finishing with a personal best race time. Stephen Jones, baseball. Earned All-Freshman team accolades after finishing with a 4-2 record on the mound. Nick Nitson, football. The offensive lineman earned All-Freshman and Hero Sports All-American honors. Josh Sharkey, basketball. Led the conference in steals to earn All-Freshman team accolades. Emmanuel Tate, indoor track and field. Registered 18 points to be the highest scoring freshman of the indoor championships.
And the SAMSPY goes to Emmanuel Tate. He quickly burst into the Southern Conference track scene this year when he single-handedly scored 18 points for the Bulldogs at the Indoor Conference Championships. During the meet, Tate won the conference title in the 60-meter hurdles and placed second in the 60-meter dash. For his efforts, he was named Freshman of the Year.
And now, a break in the awards action. Let's see how some of our student athletes fare in their sports when they're out of fuel.
Coach isn't going to be happy with that one, Andrew.
Don't worry, I'll get it next time.
Here, try this before you hurt yourself. Better?
Way better.
are you talking about? I'm just doing my thing.
Are you sure? Here, why don't you drink this? Better?
Much better.
Please welcome to the stage softball's Madison Couch and baseball Stewart. Please welcome to the stage softball's Madison Couch and baseball's Kyle Stewart.
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed it, the baseball team was up for Academic Team of the Year. We've also been asked to inform you to please hold your applause until after the winner is revealed. Well, those were pretty funny. Good thing Albie uses her feet in soccer and not her hands. I don't even know what to say about Tanner in a tennis skirt. Now back to the awards. Comeback of the year goes to the athlete who made the best or most significant comeback from an illness, injury, or hardship. Nominees are Keith Fightmaster. Sat out the 2016 season due to a foot injury and came back to set an indoor school record in the high jump of 7 feet 1 inch. Anna Maddox, soccer. Earned all SoCon accolades after returning from labrum surgery. Lydia McGee, basketball. The senior had a rib removed to alleviate a blood clot issue, returned mid-season after being told it was a career-ending injury. Sam Petway, football. Sam returned to play in every game after recovering from neck surgery and a herniated disc. Mikhail Kazanov, baseball. Became the team's Friday night starter after recovering from Tommy John surgery.
And the SAMSPY goes to Sam Petaway. After missing the 2015 season with a serious neck injury, he thought this might end his career. Sam Petaway returned to the football team and made an immediate impact in 2016. Petaway saw in action 12 games, including 1 start, entailed 42 total tackles, including 18 solo stops and 5 pass breakups last season. His resilience and perseverance has been an inspiration to all his teammates and coaches. What do we do with that? In the breakthrough, what? Breakthrough Athlete of the Year goes to the athlete who made the most impact or significant breakthrough during the season. Nominees are Kristen Cunningham, basketball. He finished the season ranked 5th in the nation in assists and 10th in assists per game while eclipsing the 1,000-point plateau. Jake Fondez, tennis. As a junior, has moved to number 2 singles and number 1 doubles to help lead the 2017 team. Carell Hamilton, football. Earned FCS All-American honors after catching 111 passes. Devlin Hodges, football. Named SoCon Offensive Player of the Year after tossing 33 touchdowns. Selena Pop, track and field. Named Female Athlete of the Indoor Championships after winning the pentathlon and placing in 2 other events.
And the SAMSPY goes to Carell Hamilton. The Florida native had the best season of any receiver in Samford history, setting school records for receptions and yards in a season. He was a consensus FCS All-American and a finalist for the Walter Payton Award.
Again, the throw in the corner. There's Darrell Hamilton. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Yes, sir. Fade pat in the corner.
Oh, shoot. Let's play the video.
Do they not know? Okay.
The nominees for the Jim Griffin Award are Maddie Newsom, volleyball. Senior captain who played in all 35 matches was essential to the team's success. Alex Peters, basketball. His value to the team goes beyond the stat sheet. Josh Rich, baseball. The glue who holds everything together for the pitching staff. Sarah Smeltzer, soccer. A leader with a contagious positive attitude on and off the field. And Emily Eulin, golf. Works hard to make others around her better.
And the Jim Griffin SAMSPY goes to Alex Peters. The first men's basketball student athlete to be chosen for an award. Alex perfectly exemplified the Jim Griffin Award this season by being willing to do anything possible to help his team win. He led the Bulldogs in charges drawn, grabbed a number of key rebounds, and was constantly diving on the floor to lose balls in order to help Samford reach the 20-win plateau. Congrats. At this time, please turn your attention to the screens for our senior video. We would like to ask all our student senior athletes to please stand and be recognized. Thank you again for your contribution to Samford Athletics. Now that the seniors have been recognized, we invite you to hear some confessions from some of those seniors from their time on campus.
So since I'm finally graduating, I guess I can tell you about the time that we stole sweatshirts from the Kiowa Island tournament. We spotted a few leftovers from the tournament gifts for the volunteers and sprinted in and took a few, but we hid them in the van so you wouldn't see. I guess I can go ahead and wear my sweatshirt now since I'm done.
Okay, so this happened my freshman year, really early on in the school year, just maybe a couple weeks after we started practice. I was a freshman coming in. I felt like I had a lot to prove, still kind of trying to get to know the coaching staff. And so one day at about 10 in the morning, I laid down to take a nap in my room. And then when I woke up, it was dark out. And I immediately realized that I'd missed our 3 o'clock practice. I looked over at my phone. I had about 3 or 4 missed calls from Coach T and a couple more from Coach Rolling. And I thought that I was about to have a heart attack because I'm just coming in and I feel like they already hate me for sleeping through practice.
When I was a freshman, it was one of my first tournaments of the year, and I forgot my cleats at the field at home. And the coach told me, hey, you're going into pitch. And I was like, oh no, I don't have any cleats. So me and another teammate, we went to the bathroom and switched, and the coaches never found out all weekend.
My confession is, in my freshman year, we have 2 days to practice a day. So after the first practice, I went to my room to rest a little bit. So before I know it, I fell asleep. So I was in sleep, I heard my phone going off, so I woke up, I already had 20 missed calls. So I have to run from my room to the car. So my coach was so mad, he told me to leave, so I should meet him after the practice. After practice, I went to his office. He told me that every minute I'm late, I have to run. Every minute I'm late. I was like 15 minutes late. So he ran 15 suicide. So I was so tired, he didn't even give me like 30 minutes rest between the suicide. So I nearly passed out. So after that, it was a great lesson to me. I would be late or miss practice anymore.
It was a really long practice and we were getting kind of bored. And so we were shagging balls and I saw this light switch, and for some reason I decided to flip it. I have no idea why I did that, but it turned off all the lights obviously. So everybody was like looking around and was like, who did that? And I went up to the coaches and I was like, oh, I saw a ball hit the light switch, and I didn't tell anybody that I did it. And still they don't know. So we were trying to figure out how to turn the lights back on and no one could figure it out. So practice got canceled. It was awesome.
Well, I am a journalism and mass communications major, and my coach talks on a radio show every morning. It's called Jocks Roundtable. It's a pretty big radio show, and I've never actually listened to it. Not once, not a single time, never.
Please welcome our next presenters, Haley Harrington from women's golf and from football, Sam Petway.
All right, y'all ready? All right, let's get this party started. So, Haley, you telling me your coach didn't know that you guys took those sweatshirts?
Not until she saw that video confession.
Do you have anything else to confess?
No, let's just get back to the show.
Support Staff of the Year award goes to the Support Staff of the Year award goes to the person in the athletic department who you could not do without. Nominees are Katie Daspit. I knew that was correct. All right. Katie Daspit, assistant athletic trainer, has made multiple house calls to check on her student athletes. Jonathan Ferris, head strength and conditioning coach. Consider an integral part of the teams he works with every day. Harold Goss, assistant athletic director. Works to help all the student athletes to achieve academic success. Tyler Landaw, assistant strength conditioning coach. Pushes his teams to get more out of them than they thought was possible. Tommy Rowling, assistant strength and conditioning coach. Makes the workouts fun while still getting the most out of his teams.
And the SAMSPY goes to Tommy Rowling. Coach Rowling is as dedicated to Samford as anyone you'll find. He played football at the school.
Hey, Michelle, are you sure you really want me to do this? She's the coach who started me that I have a time limit in recruiting spills. She's the one that started this right here. All kidding aside, I'll make this short. Whenever you win an award, there's always a myriad of people to thank. Obviously, my wife, Christine, former cheerleader at Samford. Hey, guys, dreams do come true. I did get to marry the cheerleader, okay? Connor, who will be a freshman here at Samford next year, Colton, Champ, and I guess you could say the last 4 years was almost a Dickinsonian existence. It was the worst of times. It was the best of times. And I want to thank Casey Dunn, Raheem Eshmael, Rachel Ingram, Rod Tiffin, David Vest, because, guys, it would have been easy to cut and run on me, but y'all stuck with me, okay? But last but not least, I want to thank the athletes, because let's face it, without y'all, this doesn't happen. A lot of people, a lot of coaches, no, all kidding aside, there's an old axiom that I heard is called, sometimes you have to protect your brain from your ego, or protect your brain from your ego, and without y'all, we don't have jobs. Mortgage doesn't get paid. We don't feed the kids. Okay, so, I mean, this belongs to y'all. Okay, I know I've taken enough time. Thank you.
Assistant Coach of the Year represents the person who helped their team achieve a high level of success. Nominees are Aaron Aravalo, softball. Guided Molly Hansen to SoCon Pitcher of the Year in her first season on staff. Russ Calloway, football. The first-year offensive coordinator's team finished third in FCS passing and 12th in scoring offense. Jake Hedrick, basketball. Helped lead the team to its first 20-win season in over a decade. Tyler Shout, baseball. Led the pitching staff to a SoCon leading earned run average. Jay Yelton, soccer. Helped lead the team to its third straight SoCon regular season title.
Trey Club TV. And the SAMSPY goes to Jake Hedrick. Jake Hedrick, please report to the stage. Jake Hedrick was known as one of the hardest working coaches in the business. A tireless recruiter, he played a huge role in compiling the Bulldogs' talented roster this season and has been a vital part of the team's recent turnaround. His enthusiasm is infectious, which helps him excel in scouting and on-courting coaching.
Michelle, we're going to keep it going tonight. I didn't want to get booed. First off, last year, the day after the SAMSPYs, I went up to Martin and Michelle's office and met with Coach Padgett, and I asked him what I had to do to win this award. And Martin was honest. He told me everything opposite of what you've done the last 4 years. And I listened to him. It worked out, and we're moving forward. So thanks to Coach P for the chance. Our players, we're moving forward, and means a lot. Thanks again.
Faculty, mic test, okay. Faculty Member of the Year Award goes to the faculty member that attends athletic events and engages in student athletes on campus. The nominees are Gary Atkins, Student Affairs. Great supporter of the athletic department both on campus and at the games. Dana Basinger, Arts and Sciences. Her efforts help to ensure student athletes get off to a good start. Nathan Kirkpatrick, Health Professions. Furman student athlete and coach that goes above and beyond to help his student athletes succeed in his courses. Bridget Rose, Academic Success and Core. Provides academic resources to help ensure student athletes have the tools that they need to succeed in the classroom. Darren White, Business. Works with facility members across campus to support and promote Samford athletics.
And the SAMSPY goes to Gary Adkins. Assistant Vice President for Student and Services and University Values Advocate. Gary Adkins can be seen supporting our student athletes at numerous events, but he is an even greater supporter from behind the scenes. Gary interacts with student athletes, coaches, and athletic administration and advocates on campus for the importance of athletics on a college campus. As Gary moves into his new role, the Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs and Title IX Coordinator, his interaction with the athletic department will be missed.
So Haley, before we get to another set of awards, why don't we see a few more of our fellow students running out of fuel?
I think that sounds like a great idea. Do you think we may see another guy in a skirt?
I sure hope not.
going on today?
Sarah, I don't have it. I don't know what's going on.
Here, take this. It's helped a couple other people today. Better?
All right, let's go.
Are you alright, Kelsey?
I don't know what's up today. I don't know.
Here, try this.
Thanks.
Better?
So much better.
Please welcome back to the stage Gabby Greenwald and Alex Peters.
Gabby, based on some of those out of fuel commercials, I would say it's a good thing we have Sarah Chafee around.
I agree 100%. I don't think Keith would have scored as many points this year without her, and thank God I didn't play with Justin. Now, let's get back to the awards. The Best Finish Award goes to the team or athlete with the best game-winning shot, goal, run, or hit. The nominees are Aaron Bognar, volleyball. Big swing to earn a kill on match point in the SoCon Championship. Ben Carrick, baseball. Walk-off home run in the 9th inning to beat Alabama in 2016. Matt Kelly, soccer. Scored on a trick goal to beat Furman by hitting the crossbar and bouncing over the goalie's head. Allie Laurie, soccer. Team defeated Baylor with her goal in double overtime. Wyatt Walker, basketball. Grabbed the rebound and tipped it in for the winning basket over Wofford in overtime.
And the SAMSPY goes to Ben Carrick. That's my pledge, brother. Ben lifted Samford to a thrilling 3-2 walk-off victory over Alabama in 2016 by hitting a clutch two-run homer and a bottom ninth inning.
Baby, it's out of here! That's a walk-off win at the Griff!
Great job, Ben. All right. Our next award tonight is Best Upset. This award goes to the most significant or impressive upset of the year. The nominees are men's basketball. Upsets the number 2 seed in the Southern Conference Tournament to earn a trip to the semis. Volleyball. Defeats the number 1 and 3 seeds in the SoCon tourney to win and head to the NCAA tournament. Carissa Nelson. Upsets... She upset the entire NCAA mile field as the 12 seed. Women's basketball, downs SEC foe Georgia. Women's tennis, upends the number 1 seed to earn their 3rd straight trip to the SoCon tournament finals in 2016.
And the SAMSPY goes to Carissa Nelson.
Upset, Carissa Nelson going wide, but she's got a head of steam. It is going to be the Samford Jr. Carissa Nelson, your mile winner.
Ranked 12th in the event, Nelson stuns the field by winning the NCAA championship in the women's mile with a personal best time of 4:31.24. Play of the Year. This award is for the single player performance that made the most impact on a game or season. The nominees are Aaron Bognar, volleyball. Kill to win the SoCon Tournament Championship. Ben Carrick, baseball. Walk-off home run to beat Alabama in 2016. Correll Hamilton, football. Touchdown reception down the sideline against Mississippi State. Abby Miranda, softball. Extra inning walk-off hit to win the SoCon Tourney Championship in 2016. Emily Eulin, golf. Hit her first ever hole-in-one at the Bama Beach Blast.
All right. And the SAMSPY goes to Aaron Bognar. Senior Aaron Bognar's thunderous game-winning kill to lift the Bulldogs to the SoCon Tournament Championship and a trip to the NCAA Tournament. That's an incomplete sentence. Okay. The next award for tonight is the best championship performance goes to the most significant performance in a championship match, series, or tournament. Nominees are Carissa Nelson, indoor track and field. As we've heard, Carissa upset the field to win the national championship in the mile. Soccer, defeated ETSU in a come-from-behind victory to win the SoCon tournament title. Softball, earned the SoCon regular season and tournament crowns with walk-off hits in 2016. And volleyball, clinched the SoCon tournament title on home court as the number 4 seed. And women's indoor track and field. They won back-to-back SoCon indoor championships.
And the SAMSPY goes to Carissa Nelson. The Bruton, Alabama native became the first Samford athlete to win a Division I national championship as she shattered her personal best time in the mile run by over 4 seconds at the NCAA Indoor National Championships. In the historic race, she bested all of the top-ranked athletes in the competition. And now for the Best Blooper Award.
Can you even remember having 2 coaches nominated for the best blooper?
This is the first time in my 4 years that I can remember a coach being nominated.
Well, maybe that reflects the great year Samford student athletes are having. Just not our coaches. Let's see if Josh Rich will win again or if someone else will take the title. The winner of the 2017 Worst of the Worst SAMSPY Blooper Award is Rebecca Leonard and Abby Sweeney. Congratulations. All right, that's it. Ellie's up. Yeah.
Entering onto the stage are members of our tennis teams, Ellie Gerlach and Jake Fondez.
The Most Outstanding Team Award goes to the best team based on its record, championship win, and polls. The nominees are soccer, headed to the NCAA tournament after winning the regular season and tournament titles. Softball, earned the program's first conference championship in 25 years during 2016. Volleyball, upset the number 1 seed in the tournament to earn the championship and NCAA tournament bid. Women's indoor track and field, won back-to-back
And the SAMSPY goes to softball. The 2016 softball team set a new standard for the program. The team posted a program record 40 wins, including the program's first ever win over a nationally ranked opponent. The team also earned the program's first Southern Conference regular season and tournament titles, and the first NCAA tournament bid in team history. Throughout the season, the Bulldogs set 12 team and individual single-season records, and players on the team own a total of 8 career records. All right. The Head Coach of the Year award goes to the coach who led their team to an outstanding year. Nominees are Mandy Burford, softball. Led her team to the regular season and tournament championship in 2016. Rod Tiffin, track and field. Guided his women's indoor track team to back-to-back championships and the school's first Division I national championship. Todd Yelton, soccer. Earned Coach of the Year honors after his team won the regular season and the tournament championships.
And the SAMSPY goes to Mandy Burford. Coach Burford led the softball team to the best season in the 30-year history of the program in 2016. Burford led the Bulldogs a school record of 40 wins, and the team earned its first ever Southern Conference tournament and regular season titles. Winning the SoCon tournament gave the Bulldogs their first ever bid to an NCAA regional, where they were assigned to the Tuscaloosa Regional. At the conclusion of the season, she was named the Southern Conference Coach of the Year.
I think I have to do this, maybe, Michelle. It's just an honor. This isn't about me. It's about everyone that kind of supported us over the last 5 years. This is my 6th year. And I guess whenever we started, we were just in last. So, I remember coming to my first SAMSPY's dinner, and it was just a shock of how great everyone really was and how great every sport really was. And we just wanted to be kind of like everyone else. And so I'm really proud of my team, the ones that are here tonight, and the senior class that graduated, just for believing in something bigger than themselves, and for everyone that supported us all throughout the year. So thank you.
The Best Female and Male Athlete Awards are the highest honor given to an individual athlete, based on their yearly stats and accolades. The Best Female Athlete nominees are Erin Bogner, volleyball. Earned the tournament MVP honor and first team all-conference after breaking the single-season kill record in her senior season. Megan Dowdy, softball. Named first team all-conference, player of the year, and first team all-region in 2016 after breaking numerous records in her career. Molly Hansen, softball. The 2016 Pitcher of the Year led the team to a tournament championship while being named the most outstanding player of the tournament. Carissa Nelson, cross country and track and field. Earned bids to the NCAA Outdoor Track and Field, Cross Country, and Indoor Track and Field Championship. Jermaine Siopasinwe, soccer. Participated for the South African Olympic team before returning to the team and earning SoCon Player of the Year honors.
And the SAMSPY goes to Carissa Nelson and Jermaine Siopasinwe. Both of these young women were immensely qualified to win this prestigious award this season. Nelson earned the school's first Division I national championship in any sport, while Siapa Sinway competed in the 2016 Olympic Games for her home country of South Africa. In addition to a national championship, Nelson also qualified for the NCAA championships in the 1,500 meters during the 2016 outdoor seasons and in cross country. Siapa Sinway was named the 2016 SOCON Player of the Year and set Samford's single season record in goals with 16.
Hello. I didn't really write a speech, but I'm going to give it my best. I want to say thank you to the trainers and my professors. I know it's weird, but they really support me and they're really great. And and then I'd also like to thank my teammates because they're great teammates and very supportive. And then my coaches, especially Coach Tiffin, he's been with me through my entire journey. And thank you, Coach Tiffin. He's picked. I've had two coaches leave me, and each time he's found a great new coach for me, and I just want to thank you so much.
Just like Carissa, I don't have a speech either. Wasn't expecting this. But I want to thank my coaches and all my teammates and just everyone that has, good job. Just everyone that has just played a part in my career at Samford. And so thank you all. Have a good night.
The best male athlete nominees are Austin Edens, baseball. Earned first team All-Conference in 2016 and was named second team All-American in 2016 after finishing 8th in the nation for home runs. Carell Hamilton, football. Named first team All-SOCON, first team All-American, and participated in the East-West Shrine Bowl. Devlin Hodges, football. The SOCON Offensive Player of the Year threw for over 4,000 yards while being named third team All-American. Trey Oates, track and field. NCAA All-American in both 2016 outdoor and 2017 indoor for pole vault and finished 4th in the Olympic trials. Heath Quinn, baseball. Broke the school record for RBIs on his way to being named first team All-SOCON and first team All-American before being drafted in the 3rd round in 2016.
And the SAMSPY goes to Trey Oates. One of the top pole vaulters in the nation, he qualified for the 2016 Olympic trials and earned a 4th place finish in the elite competition. He also proved to be an NCAA qualifier in both the indoor and outdoor championships, while earning All-American status in both events. Additionally, he set a Samford record in the pole vault in outdoor and earned the 1st place title at the 2016 SOCON Outdoor and 2017 Indoor Championship.
All right, I just want to say I've been a lot like Leonardo DiCaprio in these award shows. I've been nominated every year, but it's great to finally win one, so thank you guys. Same thing, I just want to thank my coaches, especially Coach Tiffin. I say this to a lot of people, but I've never really said this to you, is I kind of think of you as another one of my dads. You know, I have my dad, I had my coach in high school, but you're always there for me. You're like one of my best friends, so thank you for all you've done for me, and hopefully we can do something big this year, so thanks.
The Bulldog Awards are given to the senior athlete who has exhausted their eligibility with the best all-around performance in academics, athletics, team leadership, and service. The Miss Bulldog nominees are Anna Allen, soccer. A team captain and SAC co-chair maintain a 3.6 GPA in accounting while finding time to volunteer as a mentor at Cornerstone Elementary. She has also earned a SoCon graduate scholarship. Olivia Cole, soccer. The two-time defending Defensive Player of the Year holds a 3.5 GPA in human development and family education. She organized a student-athlete step-sing group and started a female Bible study this year. Gabby Greenwald, volleyball. Carries a 3.57 GPA as a fitness and health promotion major while volunteering at the Boys and Girls Club. She also serves as a SAC communications chair and earned a spot on the 2016 SoCon Championship All-Tournament team. Haley Harrington, golf. The Chi Omega and SAC member has maintained a perfect 4.0 GPA in biology. She has volunteered at multiple community outreach programs and is a SoCon graduate scholarship recipient heading to medical school. Ellen Riggins, basketball. Serves as a Samford ambassador and a SAC rep while maintaining a 3.76 GPA in Spanish. She is a Chi Omega member and my big, and served as a connections leader.
And the SAMSPY goes to Ellen Riggins. One of the leaders of the women's basketball team this season, playing every game at the P position and leading the team in rebounding. But her most impressive accomplishments are off the court. Riggins serves as a Samford ambassador, Howard College of Arts and Sciences ambassador, and she is a member of Samford recruitment team and Theta Alpha Kappa National Honor Society. She also earned the Wheeler Award from the Howard College of Arts and Sciences. She is an active member and leader for the TEDx Samford.
Thank you. Well, I did prepare something. Shout out to people who didn't. That's impressive. But I would just like to say thank you. I'm incredibly humbled, very grateful. All the people nominated and several others I think are more than qualified and deserve this. So thanks to our athletic department, our coaches, thanks to Mr. Newton and the one and only Michelle Durbin. First, also I want to say I'm indebted to my family. Truly, they are my backbone. They've encouraged me to persevere, and I love you guys dearly. Mostly, I really want to say thanks to my teammates, so let's just name them out. Lyd, Hannah, Britt, Cass, Leslie, C-Dub, Paige, Katie, T, Charity, Sam, and Liv. Each of you guys deserves more recognition and thanks than I could ever give. I'm amazed by you women. You're challengers, encouragers, and inspirations. I could never express how much I respect and love you each. And lastly, this moment would be for naught if I did not acknowledge the Lord. So through triumphs and defeats and challenges, He has carried me in ways I'll never be able to express. So to my fellow student athletes, a bit of advice: always eat banana pudding in the caf. Find a way to serve your university. If you're looking to join the women's basketball team, you'll definitely win an intramural softball championship. And get to know Coach Jonathan Ferris. And finally, recognize that Samford is a very unique place. Not many people have this experience, and so gratefulness should be our constant attitude. Thank you.
The Mr. Bulldog nominees are Jared Brasher, baseball. Bullpen pitcher holds a 3.49 GPA in sport administration, co-led a small group Bible study, and is very involved in the Church of the Highlands. Javian Lee, track and field. A two-time SoCon triple jump champion and school record holder, maintains a 3.65 GPA in geography, and has earned a SoCon graduate scholarship. Ashton Nix, golf. The JMC major has maintained a 3.79 GPA while serving as the SAC co-chair, the Crimson Sports Editor and Samford News Network Sports Director. Tyler Small, football. Serves as a young life leader and was a member of the Student Athlete Steps In group. He is also a Sigma Nu member while maintaining a 3.21 GPA in psychology. Jay Vines, track and field. A Sigma Chi member with a 3.7 GPA in business economics and a member of the 4x400 relay school record team.
And the SAMSPY goes to Tyler Small. On the field, Tyler Small saw action in 11 of the football team's 12 games last season as a key contributor on special teams. Off the field, he was a leader in Young Life, Ransom, and Capernaum, working with special needs students. He volunteered at the Capernaum Special Needs Summer Camp, Young Life, and he worked with special needs students at Samford. During his 4 years at Samford, he has been a spiritual leader on the football team and in his fraternity, Sigma Nu.
Wow. Hey guys. So yeah, this is a really big honor. It's just I'm honored to even be looked at as qualified for this award. I just want to thank everybody, thank my teammates. You guys are all spread out. Love you guys. Love you guys. You guys made this such a great journey. Made it fun. Hey. Yeah, and thank you to all the support staff, coaches, everybody that helped put this together tonight. Yeah, this is just a really great honor. I just encourage everybody, for everybody who's all the younger people, I guess, here, just get involved in campus, off campus, get to know people on the other side of campus, get to know your professors, and just enjoy your time here. It goes by so quick. But yeah, just thank you. Thanks to my parents. I know they couldn't be here tonight. And of course, the Lord for giving me the opportunity to come and cheer my teammates on for 4 years. So, thank you very much.
Please welcome to the stage our SAMSPY's chair, Ryan Hughes.
At this time, we'd like to thank everyone involved in making tonight a success. Firstly, thank you to the Hyatt Regency Birmingham, the Winfrey Hotel for hosting our event. A very special thank you to track and field student athletes, Marquise Barnes and Tania McKinley for their work on the golf cart karaoke and out-of-field videos that we enjoyed tonight. We would also like to thank the SAMSPY's committee, all of our athletic staff, and specifically our SAC advisors. And a final congratulations to all the nominees and winners. A reminder to all the senior student athletes, please pick up your team awards at the tables in the foyer, and would all team winners, players, and coaches meet in the lobby so we can take a team picture with your award. I would like to take this final opportunity before we close the night to tell you what the Student Athlete Advisory Committee is responsible for. The Leadership Committee, along with your team representatives, act as your voice to the Samford Athletic Administration, the SOCON, and the NCAA. We are also the committee responsible for the Newcomer Social, Greek Athletic Draft, the Cornerstone Christmas Party, and of course, the SAMSPYs. I encourage everyone to get more involved in SAC because opportunities for leadership and outreach abound in this organization. We'll be holding the leadership vote on Thursday at 10 in the hospitality room. If anyone would like to join SAC, please attend that meeting. And now what you've all been waiting for, the annual All Sports video to conclude our program.
This is what you came for. Like me, stress and tension. We're all bored. We're all so tired of everything we wait for. Trains that just aren't coming. We show off our different scarlet letters. Trust me, mine is better. So much longer yesterday. see in a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time when we knew how to win. Can't keep my hands to myself. I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, no, I won't give up, don't give up. 'Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. Don't like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Baby, don't you know I'm a little so and go. Baby, it's gonna make up your mind. Everything is gonna be done. Give me the thing, I'm me rocking at the dance. Give me the thing, I'm me rocking at the dance. My shit don't like stepping at the dance. Give me the thing, I'm me light it up. Won't touch you like I got. Let me love you. Let me love you. He don't know you wrong. He don't do you wrong. He won't love you like I would. Love you like I would. You'll never bring me down. Like we used to do. And like you got to reach and break apart. Go ahead now. I know what you did last summer. Just like to me, there's no other. I know what you did last summer. Tell me, yeah. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? Are we in the clear yet? In the clear yet?
2-2 pitch. Get up. Emerson. Get up. Deep left field. How about that? See ya. Baby, it's out of here. That's a walk-off win at the grill.
Cunningham to the rim. Off glass, no good. Walker Smiley score. Dogs score at the heat, at the horn. It's no good. Walker's shot is no good. Dogs win by 2. 3.
Not up. Now it's up and blocked. Blocked by Blevins. It's 0. There it goes. It's a win for Samford.
It's too soon. 20 stitches in the hospital room. When you started crying, maybe I did too. But when the sun came up, I was looking at you. And the boat wrecked, couldn't take the heat. I walked out instead of setting you free. But the monsters turned out to be just trees. When the sun came up, you were looking at me.
She doesn't seem to be minding running extra distance. Curry trying to hold her off, but she's got a head of steam. It is going to be the Samford Jr. Carissa Nelson, your mile winner.
It was just like a storm when we realized.
Thank you again for another great year at Samford Athletics. Safe travels and have a great night.